Before we dive into the list of books that Bill Gates suggests everyone should read, it's worth noting that the average top CEO reads more than 50 books a year, while the average person reads only 1.5 books a year. Let's see what books have made such a big impact on Bill Gates' life that he believes everyone should read them.
Welcome to Coffeepo.com, where you learn finance every day. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do, as we bring valuable information every day to keep you informed and updated about finances.
1. Life is What You Make It by Peter Buffett. Peter Buffett is the son of Warren Buffett, one of the wealthiest people in the world. His book focuses on a powerful idea that can help people live a more meaningful life. Will they take the path with the least resistance or the one that offers the most satisfaction? Warren Buffett has pledged to donate the majority of his fortune to charity after he passes away and has not given his children any of his wealth. Instead, he and his wife strive to give their children the most important gift of all, knowledge. This book is a testament to the philosophy his parents used to achieve success and is a reminder of the most valuable thing Warren Buffett gave to his son, other than his last name. 2. The Sixth Extinction by Elizabeth Kolbert. The extinction of the dinosaurs was caused by a meteorite, and similarly, humans are causing the rapid decline in the number of animals, such as elephants. In the next 2 decades, the last wild elephant is expected to die, meaning our grandchildren may only ever get to see elephants, tigers, lions, and rhinos in cartoons and on the internet. Even if one does not accept the science, the climate is undeniably changing due to human actions. We have already taken a huge step down this path and are traveling further without realizing the destruction we are causing. To help understand how people are impacting the environment, Bill recommends this book. By taking action, we can save the planet and create new opportunities for those willing to help. Will you join the fight? 3. Tap Dancing to Work by Loomis. For 40 years, Loomis has been chronicling the remarkable success story of Warren Buffett, from the early days of his career as an investor to his current status as the world's most successful investor. Now, in her book, she provides readers with an in-depth look into the strategies and mindset which have enabled Mr. Buffett to protect and grow his wealth over the years. You'll gain insight into how he makes decisions not just in the business world, but in all aspects of his life. This book is an ideal resource for anyone looking to find their place in a constantly changing market. 4. Making the Modern World by Vaclav Smil. This book, Making the Modern World, is extraordinarily interesting since it discusses the changes in our society and the utilization of resources. By reading this type of literature, readers can gain an understanding of the macro trends and prepare for what the future will bring. It takes an in-depth look at the rapid expansion of China and the early stages of development for other Asian countries. To this point, China has used more cement in the past 3 years than the US did in the past century. Furthermore, Chinese citizens are now purchasing more luxury goods than the rest of the world combined. If you want to discover the reasons for this acceleration, the consequences of it, and how to prepare for it, then this is the book to read. 5. Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. Outliers, a book by Malcolm Gladwell, has gained a lot of recognition for its captivating ideas. It suggests that to be truly successful at something, one must dedicate 10,000 hours to it. Gladwell is an intelligent author whose work has proven to be timeless. He believes that too much emphasis is placed on natural talent, and success in life is often the result of simple, yet often unknown factors. For example, the month you were born in can have an influence on your prospects of becoming a professional athlete, and the way you think can have an effect on your short-term memory. Reading Outliers can be both entertaining and informative, allowing readers to make connections they may not have previously considered. It is easy to see why Bill Gates included this book in his top 12. 6. How Not to Be Wrong by Jordan Ellenberg. You wouldn't believe it, but there is a type of math that makes everything interesting. This book looks at the hidden patterns behind random and chaotic events, as well as how you can use this kind of information to help you in your own work. It will answer questions like, how early should you get to the airport? What does public opinion really mean? Why do tall parents have shorter children? And how likely are you to really get cancer? It's one of those books, like Freakonomics, that you can read on a plane. 7. How to Lie with Statistics by Darrell Huff. Data has the power to shape the way people view the world. From marketing and pharmaceutical campaigns to politics and social causes, The use of data helps to influence the way people think. This book provides an insightful and comprehensive look into how these practices work. With clear explanations and a light-hearted approach, readers can learn how to interpret probabilities and use sampling to their advantage. A must-read for anyone who wants to understand the power of data. 8. A Brife History of Humankind by Yuval Harari. We were so inspired by the recommendations of Bill Gates, Barack Obama, and Mark Zuckerberg that we couldn't resist buying it. This book is a unique retelling of human history, and it's so enjoyable to read. It's packed with interesting and educational information, making you feel smarter as you turn each page. We think every person should read this, and we wish it was a mandatory book in school. From the origins of food, religion, politics, and money, Sapiens takes us on a fascinating journey throughout time. It's a must-have and definitely worth the purchase. 9. The Box by Mark Levinson. This book, written by an economist, demonstrates how a seemingly insignificant concept was able to have a monumental impact on global trade. The shipping container was a revolutionary invention, but it took a lot of hard work and money to convince the industry giants of its usefulness. Once the shipping container was adopted, it drastically changed the way we view geography. It was now much more cost-effective to move goods from one place to another, which allowed for factories to be placed far away from the places where people live. It may be surprising to think that such a small change could have such a large effect on the world. 10. The Rosie Project by Graham Simpson. The Rosie Project is one of Bill's 12 most recommended books, and it is a delightful romance novel. It follows the story of a socially awkward genetics professor, similar to Sheldon Cooper, who attempts to find a spouse using a logical, mathematical approach. He comes up with a list of qualities he desires in a partner, but then he meets Rosie, who is the polar opposite of everything he envisioned. It is an amusing and heartfelt book that anyone who is looking for love should read. Even though the other books on Bill's list are more serious in nature, The Rosie Project is a charming exception. 11. Where Good Ideas Come From by Steven Johnson. This book is an essential read for anyone who desires to become successful and wealthy, yet believes they lack the innovative idea to make it happen. It demonstrates how ideas can evolve over time and the amount of effort it can take to turn a concept into a completed product. Many individuals believe they will suddenly have an aha moment when they come up with a great idea, but this book will explain how you can alter your thought process, enabling you to devise good ideas no matter where you are or what you are doing. 12. The Man Who Fed the World by Leon Hesser. Norman Borlaug is rumored to have saved more lives than any other person in history. He truly could be the most incredible person known to man. This book walks us through his remarkable journey. Even though it's a challenging read, it's captivating enough to keep you engaged. From understanding that the world's population was increasing faster than food production to figuring out how to solve the global food crisis, his story is inspiring. He was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, and his name is widely known in the agriculture community, as he is the man who provided sustenance to the world. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to hear more videos from our channel, subscribe and make sure to turn on the bell icon.